Hey guys, welcome back to the Truth Pages. I'm going to be doing a video on Mr. Offset, who is a rapper from the hip-hop group The Migos. He just came out with a new single for his new album that's coming out called Redroom. And as you guys know, if I'm covering it here on this channel, it's the same symbolism over and over again. And I'm going to expose it today. Now, before I get into the music video breakdown, I would like to talk a little bit about Offset, and I'd like to tell you a little bit more about him and some things on him that I have found and that I've gathered. Before we jump into the music video breakdown, we're going to talk a little bit about Offset. So let's go ahead and let's get right into it.
That thing nice too, Barty. Do you love it, Barty? I do.
Okay, so as we look at these photos, I want to read you guys what Cardi B said. Now, she deleted this tweet, but luckily I had it written down. And she said, and I quote, "Crazy how Set had to swerve and hit a tree because a crackhead was in the middle of the road trying to get hit or kill himself. But God do unexplainable things. Luckily, a man was walking by, walking him home, and just vanished. The Lord is real." No, Cardi B, I don't buy that story for one bit. How do you know this person was a crackhead? Did they have a crack pipe in their mouth when they were walking in the middle of the street? How do you know this person was a crackhead? There's something more going on here, and she tried to cover it up. And that's why she deleted the tweet, because people saw through the BS that she was trying to spew about what really, really, truly happened. Now, when I look at these pictures and I look at what happened to his car, there's more to this than is being said. And I'm going to show you guys right now what I mean by that. Because people that are famous getting in car crashes is nothing new. Let's take a look at some of these other celebrities who have been through similar circumstances in 2018, the same year that Offset had this problem. Let's take a look.
Yeah, he's had some bad luck lately. Post Malone's Rolls Royce and another car were pretty badly damaged in a crash this morning. Take a look. It happened just before 3 o'clock near Doheny and Santa Monica. There's the damage there. You can see the driver door completely smashed in. Both vehicles were left blocking the street until tow trucks hauled the cars away. Post Malone and the other driver were not hurt in the crash. The rapper, though, did talk to cameras right after the wreck about what happened here.
Somebody came and hit us right coming off of here, and then we spun up and ended up in there.
Police say alcohol was not a factor. No one was arrested. But just last month, remember this? A private jet the rapper was on was forced to make an emergency landing in New York. The plane blew 2 tires when it took off, had to circle the New England area for several hours while officials figured out the safest place to attempt an emergency landing there. Nobody was hurt in that incident either. Then after this morning's crash, by the way, the rapper did jokingly tweet out, "God must hate me, LOL." And Post Malone told people at the scene he is just happy that nobody was hurt. Has a little bit of a sense of humor, Leslie.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Click the ABC7 logo to subscribe to our Eyewitness News YouTube channel.
I say put it right here.
Who hit your car?
Tyler, the creator. Tyler, the creator, hit my car. That's great. I wasn't even here, but like, I guess I didn't even look at the police report. I got it right here. Got his everything. Yeah, Tyler, the creator.
And like, how does that make you feel?
I mean, at first, this is like the second time my car's been like, it's totaled for sure. This is the second time. So I was like, damn, at first, but like, find out Tyler, the creator hit it. Probably gonna get a decent check. So I'm not, it's like whatever, you know. It sucks though, for sure. No, yeah, it sucks.
So, you know what? I don't think it's a coincidence that 4 different artists had car accidents in the same year. That's unheard of. What I think is going on here is that these artists are being targeted. Being a celebrity in the music industry is a double-edged sword. Yes, you will have money. Yes, you will have women. Yes, you will have power. But at any given time, the elites can choose when your time is up, and they will come for you. And they will take you out one way or another. And I think that's what's going on here. I think this is what we are seeing. Cardi B came up with the stupidest reasoning as to explain what happened to Offset in his car. But let's just be real. Maybe he was sipping on something. Maybe he was smoking a little something. And he lost control of the car because he was under the influence. But we cannot overlook the fact that she told some terrible bogus story to cover up the fact that this might actually be the elites doing. This might actually be the upper hierarchy saying that it's his time to go. Now, I'm not trying to say that that's exactly what happened here, but being the fact that Offset, Tyler the Creator, Post Malone, and Mac Miller all had car accidents in the same year is very, very suspicious to me. And like I said, I believe if anything is going on here, I believe that it's the MK Ultra. Some people believe it's cloning. And I'm not going to say that cloning doesn't carry weight, because it does. But I personally believe that when we see these artists disappear and then they come back and they act different, talk different, I don't think it's a clone. I think it's because they've been through MK Ultra, and most people know that when you go through MK Ultra programming, your personality split in 2. You become a whole different person. There's 2 people that live within you. That's where you get Eminem and Slim Shady. That's where you get Beyonce and Sasha Fierce. That's where you get Nicki Minaj and Roman. 2 personalities living in one person. And I think that's what we're looking at here. Now, as I've said before, if you lean more towards the cloning theory, I would love to hear how you guys feel about the cloning and why you think that this is what we're dealing with, is the cloning. I would love to hear you guys' take on whether you think it's MK Ultra or whether you think it's cloning. Let me know in the comments below, because I'd really love to hear what you guys think. Now let's go ahead and let's continue. So as we start out the video, the first thing we see is the pyramid upside down over Offset's head. And sitting in front of him is a display of candles. And these candles are very monumental when it comes to satanic rituals. And then in this next shot, we can see the cross around his neck, but it's upside down. The inverted cross. I've talked about this many times in my music video breakdown series, that the inverted cross is a satanic symbol, and it's used as a way to mock Jesus Christ and his suffering on the cross. So we can clearly see the cross upside down in this shot, and that is what takes us into the video itself, Red Room. Now, the very interesting thing about this video is the fact that there are candles around him and there's an upside down pyramid right over the candles that are lit. This video is nothing but another satanic ritual in plain sight. And when we look at this part of the video, all through the video, we can see the cross. Now, a lot of people like to say that the cross is a good thing because it reminds us of Christ's dying and his suffering to save humanity. But the Bible teaches us that we should not be making any graven images, and this includes crosses. So if you wear the cross around your neck, if you wear it on your clothes, if you wear it in your house, if it's in your house, you are being disobedient to the commandments, because the Bible tells us not to make any graven images, and this includes crosses. Moving on, we can obviously see the 666 being thrown up again by Offset, and then we go right back to the first scene and we see him now drawing a cross underneath the upside down pyramid and over the ritualistic candles. And then in this scene, he gets into a car accident, which is very interesting indeed, because it looks just like the car that he actually had an accident in. And it was green, just like this one. Let's take a look at those images again. Now, as many of us are aware, the Illuminati love to put everything in plain sight, right in front of your face. And then as the video comes to a close, we're right back inside the ritualistic circle, and we get another shot of the upside down pyramid over his head, over the ritualistic circle of these candles laid out, just like another demonic ritual. Now, before I close out this video, I just want to show you guys other videos, other music videos of the same setup of the candles. Let's take a look. So as you can see, candles and rituals are a huge part of these music videos. And the reason why I show you guys the symbolism over and over again is because repetition is the key to mind control. And they use repetition to desensitize the masses into accepting this stuff, this demonic influence that's going on in the world. So I feel like by making this playlist and showing you guys these same symbols over and over, I'm hoping to wake people out of their blissful slumber, because it's obvious of the evil in the music industry. And if you still believe that it's all peaches and cream and none of this evil stuff is going on, then you're not woke yet. But this channel is to help you become awakened to the evil. This channel was created to help open your eyes and lift the veil to the evil of this world that we all live in. This is The Truth Pages. I thank you guys for watching. God bless. If you enjoyed this video, take a look at some of these other videos that are just like it. I'm sure you'll find them interesting. God bless.